Eustace Conway dedicated his life to the Blue Ridge Mountains, building Turtle Island Preserve as a sanctuary for teaching survival skills and connecting with nature. From age 17, he lived off the land, mastering traditional skills while fostering a deep, almost mystical bond with the environment. To the public, he was a rugged survivalist, but his family saw something more profound. They describe a man through whom the wilderness seemed to live, a connection that gradually consumed him. His life reflected the balance between human ingenuity and nature's power, creating a unique story of devotion, endurance, and transformation. Signs of change. Over the years, Eustace's behavior began to shift, revealing the toll of his deep immersion in nature. His letters shortened, visits became rarer, and his demeanor grew quiet and reflective. Observers noticed him spending long periods staring into the forest, muttering or listening as if it were speaking back. He referred to the land as alive, a feminine presence watching and remembering. The more fame drew him outward, the deeper he retreated inward. These changes indicated a man caught between the modern world and the primal wilderness, struggling to reconcile public expectation with an ancient, spiritual connection few could understand. The hidden cabin and journals. A discovery by his nephew revealed a hidden cabin deep in Turtle Island, filled with journals documenting Eustace's interactions with the land. The journals described uncanny observations, animals behaving strangely, symbols carved into trees, and beings he called watchers. One entry coincided with his 3-day disappearance, leaving only smudged fingerprints and abrupt notes. The writings conveyed a man increasingly entwined with the mountain, chronicling experiences that blurred the line between reality and the supernatural. Disappearance and return. Eustace's 3-day disappearance marked a terrifying turning point. Despite search efforts, no trace was found until he returned, barefoot and shaken, repeating, "The forest took me." His family realized he had encountered something beyond human understanding, something that demanded respect and obedience. Afterward, his behavior remained unusual, sleeping outside, whispering to the trees, and constructing totems to maintain balance. These events forced his family to confront the reality that Eustace was no longer simply living in the wilderness. He had become an integral part of it, following rules and rituals only he seemed to comprehend. A dialogue with nature. Eustace's continued connection with the land revealed an extraordinary sensitivity to ecological shifts. Animals, weather, and natural events responded to his presence and actions in ways that astounded environmental researchers. His carvings, journals, and rituals appeared to communicate with the mountain, preserving harmony and acknowledging unseen forces. The family gradually understood that his actions were not signs of madness, but of reverence and attunement to the wilderness. Eustace's life became a conversation with the natural world, a relationship of listening and responding that transcended conventional human experience. Legacy and transformation. Eustace Conway's story is less about survival and more about transformation. His experiences suggest a conscious bond with the land, a communion with forces beyond ordinary perception. The journals, carvings, and phenomena at Turtle Island continue to intrigue researchers and locals alike, blending ecology with spiritual insight. For his family, he is no longer merely a man in the woods, but someone who became part of the wilderness itself. His life reminds us of the mysteries embedded in nature and the profound lessons available when we truly listen, leaving behind a legacy of wonder, respect, and unanswerable questions.